called a guy out in Richmond. Wasn't a hard sell. Kind of told him what we did, who we are, what we did, and he just seemed interested off the bat. And he had some interest in growing. So I told him that we can definitely help him out with that. And he took the meeting right away. So I think he's interested in what we can do for him and how we can help him grow.
So I have 3 appointments so far today. They're all out of Salem, North Carolina. And I called them, pitched to them, and they were all about it, and they wanted to set meetings with Aaron. And I have them set up for this week, next week. And that's about it.
I'm trying to make more dials.
Okay.
But in about the 10 that I've made so far, we got one appy. One appy for the month of April so far. Hoping it's the first of many. It's a bank, credit union, 40 users with the president. It's in person. They're not really looking for anything at the moment, but I've been calling this guy for the past year, and he was like, yeah, you've been trying to get your foot in the door. I was like, yeah, we'd love to come by. We're like 5-10 minutes from you. He was like, all right, we can do it. So I actually sent him the email, confirmation for the meeting, and he was like, hey, I thought this would be about like 15 or 20 minutes, not an hour. And I can understand that. If it's no immediate pain, maybe it'd be shorter. So I told him, yeah, no worries. We can make it shorter. 20 minutes is fine if that's what we can get. I already accepted the invite. So it's one of those very first conversations, so that when things change on their end, we'll be in there. We'll be the full service provider. Can't get a home run if you don't get an at bat. So we're going up to bat on April 19th.
So I got one for my guy in Arkansas. It was a company that we had been, it's like a kids academy, learning academy, and they have 10 locations with 400 employees, and he is a solo in-house guy that oversees all of that. I wasn't exactly sure if that was the final decision maker, so when having a discussion with him, I asked if he was the one that signed off when it came to making these types of decisions, and he said that, yeah, he was the one that signed off on the last contract they were using. He's not too happy with them. They are not as local as my current client is, and their response time hasn't been the quickest, so he's actually under contract for another few months, but is kind of in the market right now to get those options out there. And whenever I contacted my client about that appointment, he was over the moon about it because that was a company that he had been trying to get in touch with, I'd say, for about a year now. So he was very happy about that, and that one is set up for later in the month. Let's go, Gerard.
This one was pretty easy. I sent out a hawk yesterday, and the owner of the company emailed me back. And today, after I sent him some dates, I called to follow up with him, make sure he got the dates and got a chance to look at them. I talked to his assistant, and his assistant's actually the one who confirmed the time and everything. So it was a pretty easy one.
Yeah, appointment out in Indiana. It's a small IT staff, about 4 people, working with about 150 users and 200 devices, looking for an opportunity and co-manage. Introductory phone call at first, see if we can go from there. They're in 5 different states, so definitely a huge growth opportunity, and hopefully we can go from there.